All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ladies' night tonight. We are live from Henry Clay for a double header tonight. Up first, we got the girls' basketball game between the Lady Cardinals of GRC and Coach Ashley Garrod and her Lady Blue Devils. We got a good one right now. Now they're going to have the introduction of the starters here. Okay. What's going on, y'all? This game, we got joined here shortly. I got a co-host tonight, y'all. I'm at least one. So y'all ain't gonna be just listening to Coach Truck, which I know some of y'all is like, man, that dude, I don't know about him. But anyway, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me pull this up. Get ready to do the national anthem. All right.
Hey.
We got Miss Lauren is joining us.
Right
What's going on, Miss Lauren?
Oh, nothing much.
Now this is a big matchup. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie. I was here setting up like, man, this is early. I'm here a little early for real.
Like I gotta hurry up.
Yeah. Well, like I say, we got two good programs right now. We get a chance to get a look at GRC. It's crazy because I've been watching this girl play since I think she was in the 7th grade.
It looks like she's been playing for a little bit.
Yeah. She was young. And all she knows is Sweet 16s. That's what's crazy. You know? Yeah, she's just a freshman. I think she was playing as an 8th grader.
Mm-hmm. The energy.
Yeah. Nah.
I wonder what Lydia's gonna do tonight.
All right, now, like I said, we got two. GRC is coming in. Their record is 24-3. Having a great season. It's kind of, and you can see her with her crutches on. Man, that was a big injury. I talked to her earlier in the season. Earlier in the game, Miss Sierra, and I told her, man, that was kind of like the injury that reverberated around the state.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people was like, man, sorry to hear that.
Right.
But she's working hard, rehabbing. So look for her to come out, do big things. She's already said she's coming back to do some things. So
that's good.
Nah,
Even her demeanor on the sideline is good to see.
yeah. And it's kind of, I don't know if you want to call it disappointing, upsetting that we had the draw for the girls' Sweet 16, and don't you know the 10th and the 7th came out, so they gonna play Sacred Heart in the first round of the girls' Sweet 16.
Oh, that's
That's like I say, something them balls don't like them two teams
right.
getting to the championship, because we've seen them all over the tournament except on opposite sides to meet up for the finals.
I still don't even like that drawing situation.
I just had a conversation with one of the assistant coaches who will remain nameless, but they was like, yeah, they was not happy about the draw either. They're like, why can't they see?
Draws always leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
Because I think of course, we were like we were top 3, but I feel like we drew for 4. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
We've done all this work all season just to get to 4th place and still don't get the bye.
Yeah. Now, I was talking to Coach Robbie. He said he wanted to make sure they got a good start. Make sure they got, put the turn pressure up, is his words exactly. Get some turnovers, get a good start, and, get ready. I was talking to Coach Garrard, and, she talked about this being a game to really kind of let her girls know, this is kind of looked at as one of the top teams in the state. And if you're going to make that run through Upper Arena, this is what you got to play. Yes, it starts tonight.
Yes.
This is the kind of competition you're going to be facing. And like she said, the last time we had them, they had a great game where what was it they played last game? I don't know, but they blew them out. Oh, it was Station. They played Station, and them girls was on fire. And I mean, it was one of them nights where, everything was falling. And Coach, being Coach, she's not happy.
No, of course not.
It was a great win, but like she said, they haven't been shooting good. It's like they haven't been hitting on all cylinders. So she feels like if her team can hit on all cylinders, she loves what she has. Okay. So here we go.
Jones has tried to take it to him twice, and she's turned it over. She's made a free throw.
So we got great defense by the Lady Blue Devils.
Timeout. Jump ball.
Ms. Van Meter and Ms. Stone had an amazing game last time we were here watching them play. So, and Ms. Ariana Sutton, that's another one.
I was about to say, Sutton had a decent one. She said,
yes.
Decent idea, but that cross-court pass.
Never good. Never what you want to do, for real.
No.
Now, one thing I will say, do you feel like maybe they're kind of pressing a little bit, because it's kind of like, this is one of them, I don't know what you want to call it, statement games. If you can beat them,
you can, like you said, you can go to the state.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also the intensity, or I would say the anxiousness to play well. Like, you need to settle in a little sooner. Like, settle in.
Yeah.
Set up plays. Like, a floater would have been better than a cross-court play.
You just settle down, play your game, and you'll be all right.
And be good.
All right, well, let's see what we got here. GRC with the ball.
Now your chestnut bringing it up. Jones to the basket. Going back to the line.
Now, Jones, she's the one that's kind of been filling in the shoes from his buyers.
Okay.
So it's interesting to see. I'd like to talk to her. What's interesting is number 4 for the Cardinals. Miss Green, JG. Saw her, interviewing her a couple years ago just a little freshman for Bryan Station.
Yeah, she's
So, yeah. Talked to her about her transfer there. I was like, how's things going? I also talked to the coach. He said she's adjusting pretty well. But like he said, one thing is, he said she's really starting to come into it, but it's kind of new to a lot of people. And like I said,
wait a minute now. Spacing.
JD.
Oh, Jones was open. Balance out the floor, y'all. Let's go. That was the one thing. Like junior year is a different, like a turning point, but sometimes it's still like your sophomore wave still come in. It's like you know better, but it's like
Ooh.
That's true.
That's true. But like I was talking to Coach, I was like, he gets a lot of his girls young. Like, he'll have a lot of girls on the team, 8th graders and, 7th graders, 8th graders, freshmen. Right. So they're kind of used to his system.
Okay.
And so I asked him, what's that like when you get a new transfer? Because he's got a couple of, I guess, highly touted transfers that came into the GRC system. Mm-hmm. And he was like, it was a little tough for them adjusting. Mm-hmm. But he's saying, he feels like they're starting to hit on all cylinders and everything's good.
Allison with the Euro.
And that's another one, Miss Yeast, number 2.
Wait a minute.
For GRC. What we got, foul?
Yeah, Lydia with a foul. But, I mean, if they going to call the game like this.
It's going to be a long game.
Yes.
Huh? She's like, really? That's what we going to do?
Because, I mean, she just blocked the baseline of the out-of-bounds line.
You see some of the boys filtering in. This is senior night for the Henry Clay boys tonight.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting. Like I say, it's a big night. We got Lavelle Martin in the building and Jared Peck. And Jared got the photography camera. So y'all, hey.
Sitting right front and center.
Yeah, sitting right front and center. So I just want y'all to know there's big things going on.
There's going to be some nice pictures tonight. Ooh.
We got a ooh from everybody. That was a collective ooh.
Yeah, like I can get why he called it for the aggressiveness, but just let it go.
I must say though, the games we've seen lately, I don't know if it's been just because we've been doing high quality teams, but it hasn't really been. The whistle hasn't really been that big of a deal.
Right.
Now I've done some games before where it's kind of like, oh my goodness.
She was ready to shoot, but misfire. Love to see a player ready to shoot, but
you got to be focused on what you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Now speaking of shooting, did you how'd you feel about the All-Star Game festivities?
Okay, well, since it was President's Day weekend, I think my body was like, go to sleep. So, yeah, I missed Saturday night.
I was going to ask you about the shooting contest with Steph Curry and what's her name, Allison?
Inesco.
Yeah, Inesco.
I'm going to have to go back and watch it.
Oh, okay.
I watched the All-Star Game, though. I don't usually watch it, and eventually I just kept watching to see if they would break the record.
The 200 point.
I was like,
it's kind of like, man, this is getting ridiculous.
But the ridiculousness was the threes. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
Nothing but net every time.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, yeah, you have professionals out there. They should be hitting threes like they are. But at first quarter, I said, okay, 145 is going to be the ending. Then they quit in the second quarter. I was like, well, okay, 165.
Yeah.
I said, well, at this point, they better go for 200. They better break it. So I thought the crowd was, of course, bold and booing Damian for getting the MVP. But I get you wanted your home team guy to get it, but he's not.
Yeah, he ain't going to get it.
No. Okay, host, get on the floor. Look up. Lay up. Stamper for 2. Mm.
Got
Henry
to be
Clay.
under control.
Yeah, Henry Clay's playing into GRC's hand, speeding him up.
Now, have you ever been to an All-Star game?
No.
A friend of mine was like, man, it was so close. Maybe we should have went.
I looked at it for a second, but I couldn't find individual tickets. It just kept talking about the packages, and I was like, nah, not doing that.
Nice.
And I liked how they went into Lucas, but I don't know about going back to Fieldhouse for the All-Star game. I thought that was weird. Not an N1.
I think it was more about that floor because, they did that LED floor in Lucas, which was cool for like the celebrity game and the dunk contest and all that. But
I really caught up on sleep this weekend. I'm shocked. I'm so upset.
that lets you know your body was letting you know, hey, that's enough. Yeah, it's like we've done enough.
Yes.
Now, I know y'all been celebrating, getting ready for the wedding and everything.
And I think that's where they are right now. They're shopping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was another reason why I looked up the tickets for All-Star. I was like, but not this time, Telly.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think dribbling's getting funny. Like, as time goes on, like, there was a player for Central State. It was mini homecoming for K-State this weekend.
That's right. That's right.
Went to that. Okay, got home from mini homecoming, went straight to sleep. There was this guy, he dribbled so high, like, by his head. And I was so confused. Like, who taught you how to dribble?
Was he getting stoked? Were they stealing it?
Not at all. And that was
just
confusing as well.
he was dribbling that high, but he was effective as well.
Like a high power dribbler.
And we watching a transition of basketball. It's just because Wembanyama looked like an alien.
Yes. And Central State also had a player that big. And that's another thing when Candace. So that's the one thing I did watch. I watched the Rising Stars game. Yeah, that was dope. Like the little tournament, first to 40.
Yeah, I seen Sheway was in there doing some things.
My guy, Oscar. 2-3 shook him up a little bit. Oh, JG. Still a man.
Now, is this like a matchup zone or is this kind of what's he running?
It's match. No, I think it's.
I just seen the way the center kind of sagged to the middle.
Go back up.
They are winning on the boards right now.
Definitely.
I know Coach Ashley is. Yeah, look at her, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't play for Coach Ashley. She's intimidating to me.
Yeah, look.
She looks, hey.
You know.
That's one of them ones where you trying not to look at her and you
right.
know she talking to you.
Yes. Not like me being 5'2", 5'3"-ish. You gotta make people think you're intimidating. You gotta mean business.
Hey, she is all business. And hey, if you haven't already and you're tuning in and you want something after the game, we got our live episode that we had just yesterday. We had Frederick Douglass coach DJ Moberly come on. He talked about the Lady Broncos and let us see their regional championship trophy, which happened to be riding with him in the passenger seat.
Okay. Was it buckled in?
Yeah. It was a little flex. You know what I'm saying? Coach DJ was like, hey, I just want y'all to remember what we did last season. Into the first quarter, 10-7 GRC. And also last week we had Coach Donna Moore on from Sacred Heart. So y'all might want to check that out.
Check it out. Big things, Kentucky.
So he say, anyway, let me back. We back.
We live.
We live. So here we go. Miss Stamper bringing the ball up. Hey, this young lady right here, though, she's all right. She got game.
I like how she moves with the ball.
Yeah.
And without it, of course. But, okay.
And it's a testament to how deep this team is to lose a player like Sierra Byers.
Right.
And still only lose 3 games.
Right.
And I think 2 of those were the Sacred Heart.
Well.
I think they played them twice. I think.
Favorite 7th graders in.
Hey, that's my girl.
Right.
That's my girl. She got me in trouble too.
Right.
No, they lost to Marist, Atlanta, Georgia once. They lost to Butler.
That wasn't.
And then they lost to Sacred Heart. They played them in a huge game at in Louisville.
Okay. That's probably a nice tournament.
Yeah, that was just a, kind of like a doubleheader. They played at St. X, and they played the first game, and St. X played somebody else for their second game.
Good defense on the pick and roll.
Yep.
By Jaden.
Henry Clay's playing some good defense right now. Really good defense right now for Henry Clay. And that's your girl up top, too. Right. Coach says she's doing really well, though. And I think it was really nice that they had, they were able to play that season. And then the way they set the season up, she could play high school after her middle school season. So
eventually Fayette County starts making sense.
Something like that anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Henry Clay.
It might have been. Coach got a point.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. Both of these coaches, I ain't trying to play for either one of these coaches. For real. Coach Robbie, like me and Coach Buse said, we done seen Coach Robbie blister some of them girls. They was up by 25 one time, and he snatched the old girl out the game and lit her up for doing something she ain't doing. And I was just like,
It's like no matter the points.
Yeah.
Remember what I said. Shots.
But he has had nothing but success at GRC. This is their 50th season.
Okay.
Doing a big thing, like I say.
Nope. Both players felt the vibe, but it wasn't there.
Henry Clay is battled back. They got it to within one right now.
Lay up. Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Sarah. She might have walked. So. No.
Okay.
That's when you're a big man, yeah.
And this is something that. Go ahead.
No, you get like jump stop, pass.
Yep. Now that's something I was talking to Coach Garrard about, and she said, watching film, she's like, they turn the ball over like we do. Sierra's a big difference maker for this team.
And like as you were talking about, another turnover.
Yeah.
Ooh, both sides. Take your time. Cool. Oh. Too far under.
You kind of seen it on her face, like she was like just threw that up, like, please go in, right? Please go in, please.
Like, I'm sorry, coach. I'm sorry.
Or foul. Somebody fouled me. That's where you turn around and look at the ref.
That's what I was thinking. I was expecting a foul.
You look at the ref like, come on, man. Right. You ain't see that?
Right.
Hey, I am very impressed with this Henry Clay defense tonight, though. They are locked in.
And doing well.
They are locked. You can tell that they want this game. Mm-hmm. Like it means something to them. Oh, can't do that, though. But she missed. Now, that's something Ozone talked about. When you're in the zone, it makes it a little harder to rebound.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. That was a Euro step.
Right.
That's what that was.
It's like a brain glitch. Okay,
it's where you set back, reset the offense. Quick hands, number 4, Miss Jalen Green. She is a junior, Miss Green. Was that J? That was JG?
I believe so. And now she's out.
She's out.
I feel like number 30 didn't get that long. She must have just given somebody a break.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to pull it.
She did look like she was going to, too.
Okay.
And got the head fake again.
Oh, you got to finish that. Hey. That would have been a clip right there.
And that was Miss Yeast.
Between the leg, no look pass.
The sophomore going to the line. Now, I was talking to Coach Gay. We were talking before the game. Shout out to Coach Gay, Henry Clay football and track coach. Mm-hmm. And he said this young lady right here is probably one of the top track athletes in the state on the girls' side. Okay. As a freshman last year, she won, I think it was 3 or 4 events in the 2A state meet, state champions. I forgot the amount of events. But, yeah, she's an athlete.
Now you're going to have me watching it.
For real. Yeah, he said, man, and I actually heard about her when she had transferred. Mm-hmm. You know, they had told me that she had won, I think it was 3 or 4 events at the state level. Ooh, nice penetration.
I was going to say.
Like you say, when you go in there, you got to have a plan, huh?
Completely.
Twelve 9.
3 minutes left. Shot.
I know Coach Garrard will be happy about the rebounding. She's not going to like them turnovers.
I know, like. Ooh, wait a minute. Got me. Wait.
Kennedy Stamper.
I like a little sauce on that.
Doing big things.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Nice outlet pass. Yeah, she walked. I thought they were gonna let it go, NBA style or something.
Seems like we done got to about 3 steps now, though. It used to
Yeah.
be you only got 2. I think you can get 3 now.
You a solid 2.5. But
Or you can at least lift your pivot foot.
Yeah.
Pivot foot don't matter no more.
No more.
All right, coach. Looks like he's going big now, putting in some taller players. Also, I will say this, though, with Brianna now playing at Cincinnati and Sierra, there's definitely, you can see the size disparage that they don't have, that they used to have.
Definitely.
They're not as big as they used to be.
And luckily for tonight, they really don't need it.
Yeah. And that's one thing Coach Garrard talked about. She's like, she just don't have no size this year.
No.
But she's got a lot of guards, and they'll go get you.
Right.
Shot. In and out.
Ooh. That was a decent cut.
Miss Stone. 3. Ashton and Family Stone doing big things. That's my girl. Hey, you got to watch it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you this lady.
When is Lydia or Allison going to heat up? Once one of those, either one of them, it's over.
Yeah.
Good team. Oh, yeah.
And I think, like Coach said, she's just waiting for that night where it all clicks. Yeah. She said, just haven't had that one night where everything clicked.
From start to finish.
Yeah. Where they, like, they'll box out and play. No, I think she said they played one of their best games when they upset, quote unquote, Douglas. Ooh, nice spin.
That's one of those like, oh, I'm so open.
Like that worked.
Yeah.
That's like you have to ask Coach Bewden about my killer crossover.
Okay.
Back in my pick. Ooh, another one.
A little frustration after the didn't fall. You got to get back on defense. Hands up. There we go. Yep.
Just won't fall. Oh, nice rebound.
Dang.
Okay, miss. Who's that?
Shoot.
Number
Jones.
10. Miss Jones. Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones.
She got a basket going on. Hey, she had a nice series, though. And came back and played defense. Like, look how I like that. Walking down the court like,
right.
What?
Get on back down there.
Now feed me in the post.
Right, post up.
Junior.
19 seconds left. Yeah, get her. She's open. Shot. There we go.
Bucket. Okay, I think
19-12.
GRC starting to, settle in, I think, right now.
But hopefully they don't,
All right. And Miss Jones. Miss Jones had a nice second quarter there. All right. So as we go into halftime, it is 19-12 GRC. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Big Things Kentucky.
Thanks.
All right. We're going to step away.
What's up, y'all? This is Steve. Welcome to Soul and Roses. What is Soul and Roses? Real simple. Jesus' #1 commandment was love your neighbor as you love yourself. So as long as you get the scriptures deep down inside of you, deep, not on the surface, your soul will become a rose for somebody else. Soul and Roses is my form of discipleship. So what I do, I take God's beautiful word and turn it into fashion. See, my first team was Pray for Thy Haters back in 2017. Matthew 5:44. Love your enemies and pray for those that persecute you. I took the word persecution off and put haters on there because the world will relate to haters. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Soul and Roses 8. Soul, and as in Nancy, Roses in the number 8. And we are located inside of Fayette Mall, Lexington, Kentucky, 3615 Nicholasville Road. What's up, y'all? This is Steve.
All right, this is 19-12 with a minute 54 left. As we get ready for the second half, like I said, just kind of looking. Henry Clay is 20-7. They're currently like third in their district. I think they're third in the district as well. I think they'll be playing Frederick Douglass in the first round. That's what Coach Garage said. They'll be playing matched up with Frederick Douglass in the first round. It'll be here for the district, the 42nd District Girls Tournament. GRC is 24-3, 6-0 in the district. I'm not sure who they'll have in their district tournament. But they're having another great season. Like I say, the bad part is that draw came out. And ooh-wee. You hate to see that. They matched up with Sacred Heart. So that's going to be interesting how that goes. And let me see here. I got my draw here somewhere. I got the tournaments. Yeah, there we go. The girls' Sweet 16. Like I said, GRC, they'll be playing on the 14th at 6 p.m. That game. That'll be the second day of the first round. And then the 11th region matches up with the 13th region. And that'll be the first day for the 8:30 game. So that'll be the prime time game. So that's going to be interesting to see how that comes out.
Very much so. Especially after districts.
Yeah. This is going to be a humdinger right here. Now, as we get ready for the second half, I think like we said at the end of that second quarter, you kind of feel like GRC was kind of starting to settle in and the machine was starting to roll.
Definitely.
Now, Henry Clay, I think they kind of kept it. I think it was kind of an ugly first half.
Yeah.
But that's what Henry Clay wants, to keep it kind of scrappy, a little physical, a little muddy up the waters a little bit. So let's see what can happen here with Henry Clay as they start the second half down, what's that, 5? 7?
7.
Down 7.
Oh.
Coach trucking his math, y'all.
It's after 5, and I could have been wrong at the same time. Oh, shoot. After I clock out, I don't worry about numbers.
For real.
Yeah.
So Ariana Sutton up to the top.
She needs to get going today.
Yes.
Listen to.
They definitely need somebody.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It like
that
looked
looked like it was coming back out. There's Van Meter. No, that's Newton Nelson. Miss Elizabeth Nelson.
Trapper. Okay.
Good. Now, that's the one thing I will say. The Blue Devils have played great defense this first half.
Jones on the deflection. That was a quick sub. Jersey already out. Okay. No.
That's a good D right there.
Stone looking at the ref like, hey.
Yeah, come on. Give me something. Miss Chestnut. Quick hands. To Mary Miller, number 24.
Taking on Jones. Just go back. Now, what was the point for the dribble? Just rebound and just shoot it.
Get it right back up.
Yes. I felt like she had more room if she would have just put it straight back up.
That's that awareness, I guess, huh?
Shake it off. Walk off the line. Yeah. Woo. I was hoping that locker room didn't do something to him.
Is she hurt?
She got to go.
Oh, she's not feeling okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hate to see that.
Right. But at least favorite 7th grader came in to shoot the free throw.
Yeah.
There we go.
And she got it. She is not feeling good.
Which makes sense now.
Yeah. Okay. 15-19. Coach is gonna try to tell you what Coach Robbie is like. Hey, you come to play? He is not happy right now. These are two intense coaches.
I mean, 20 points and we're in the 3rd quarter. Not even 20. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
We'll probably be happy with at least 32. I hope somebody was cutting. She shockingly gotten far in the paint tonight with nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Not flat. She wasn't ready. Like, she was in the middle for no reason. I've never understood the person that flashes middle not ready to catch the ball. Yeah. Like, help us.
It's like, that's your main objective is to get through the middle. Okay, shot.
Pick up.
It's a big possession, I think. I think if GRC gets this, they could start rolling.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was kind of a walk.
She said kind of a walk. Yeah, that was kind of a walk.
Since the ref didn't call it. You know, like innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, she earned that one, though.
She did. And her teammate watched her.
Yeah.
Just standing right in the way. Get out of the corner.
Got the trap on her. I tell you what, though, I think on both sides, we are watching a defensive clinic. Both teams are playing really great defense.
Locked in, handsy, moving their feet, making you earn it.
Yeah, you
23 to 15.
Yeah, 23 to 15 for real. We're starting to see the student section come in, getting ready.
Was that the boys?
For the boys game, yeah, they starting to pile in. We're starting to get a little gym movements.
No, I was a little concerned. The parking lot was softball going on, or they have just practice?
We are in softball season. I don't know if they got a game going on, but tune in because we will be doing softball and baseball games. Okay. But right now we gonna finish up basketball because it has gotten intense and it is getting very interesting. I know the 11th region for the girls, Frederick Douglass has been looking really up and down.
There we go. Here goes your run you were talking about.
Yeah, I think.
It's hitting over, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, Henry Clay they've been playing good defense, but.
There we go.
Can't miss them shots.
Nope.
And here we go. Off to the races.
I bet you she's not left-handed and didn't want to use her left hand.
See? Miss Jones.
Go. Keep going. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Like you gotta hit the for easy.
See? This is that patented. This is what GRC, this is how they like. This is how Robbie likes to play. Fast tempo. Turnovers, like he said, turn up the pressure. All
right, here goes tall
and small. Here they come. Tall and what you call them?
Tall and small.
Tall and small, what she said.
Hey. Gang.
What's going on, ladies?
I'm so happy we made it.
We will be joined shortly by more most talented team, and you will hear less and less of your boy.
He trying to run away.
Hey, I know they tired of hearing me. They like, man, who is that one dude with the squeaky voice? And we want to give a shout out to Marshawn. He is doing an excellent job today.
Good job, Marshawn.
He has really been. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Jones again. Hey, she is on it right now. And this is what I was afraid of. I think Coach Ashley, look, she kind of looking like, come on, ladies.
Let's get it.
Just like that, it's 31-15 with 3:22 left in the third quarter. It's not looking good for the Lady Blue Devils.
Got their mics.
Oh.
It's going by.
That one don't work.
Oh. They look new. Okay.
Okay, check.
Check.
Coming off of mute. There we go. And we got Miss Megan and Coach Chantel Preston joining
What's up,
us.
y'all?
Hey.
Happy to be here. We back in the
Welcome,
building.
Now, Miss Chantel, I know you getting ready to become a wife, a missus. How's that been going for you?
It's been going really good. We just went to Hobby Lobby today and got some floral arrangements together. Everything's looking really pretty, and I'm just thankful I get to do this with my girls.
Okay. That is, got it turned
Come on,
over.
Ariana. Turn them on.
There we go. Yeah, I will
Tamara's
say
back in.
we got a game that I have not seen any high school girls since the beginning of the season with Dunbar and Franklin County. So this is my second game of the season. So I'm really excited to get to see some action tonight.
Yeah, you might not see too much more.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of.
So
Henry Clay came out playing really well, man. They really were. They kept it close. But I think you starting to see the machine that is GRC right now. I think that's what we starting to see right now is GRC being GRC, who for most of the season has been the number 2 ranked team. So
Number 2 in the state?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
and that's with Sierra getting hurt, and so they lost a big piece earlier in the season. She was actually down there, but I don't see her now. But they lost a big piece earlier in the season.
what year is Sierra?
She's a junior, so she's got another year. So she, like she said, she's doing her rehab. She's looking to come back strong.
She injured her knee.
Yeah, in ACL, you know that.
She got the full,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
thigh to calf brace.
yeah.
But
yeah, you
that's
starting
what
to
used
see.
happen in high school.
Yeah,
Well, we do see something out here on the floor really interesting that Coach Erica Jackson, who used to be our coach at Dunbar High School, she is on GRC's bench right now, but she is an alumni of Henry Clay.
yes. And actually, in pregame, somebody told her she was walking brand new.
Walking brand new.
Yeah, like they
walking
like,
brand new.
like you know,
Like you
know,
don't
She
know
that-
walking like she been to state last year, and she's going back this season.
I know that's
yeah.
right.
Better
I saw
talk
her
that
last-
talk.
I saw her yesterday being honored for being a UK alumni.
Okay, nice. Awesome.
I seen her walking. I'm like, nah, that's Erica.
Coach T.
Now, like we were saying earlier, you know, the draw didn't do GRC any favors this season. You know, it's just been kind of one of those bad luck years. They drew Sacred Heart in the first round. So, unfortunately, I ain't going to say unfortunately. I mean, they play them. They are very familiar with Sacred Heart. So we'll see how that goes. But it's just kind of, I think,
Jalen with the D. Yeah.
Another fun fact for y'all.
Uh-oh.
From last time we were in this gym watching Woodford County boys play Henry Clay's boys, the player of the game has a sister who plays for Sacred Heart and is also the #1 player in the state right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So that's an interesting fact. We've seen the brother, and hopefully during the state tournament we'll have an opportunity to see the sister play.
Absolutely. Now she is going for. Was she a junior? Is she a junior or a senior?
I'm not sure. I've just seen her on social media
Okay.
of the family member to the young man that got player of the game for Woodford County last
I
time.
know
we were here.
she's was like Gatorade Player of the Year. I think for
Oh,
like
wow.
the third straight year.
Oh, and
So she
Yeah.
has been doing big things.
they have missed so many chip shots. That's also why the score looks like it does.
I'm so impressed by little things. I'm looking at these girls from GRC catch the ball, put it in triple threat.
Definitely.
They look like they set in solid screens.
Mm-hmm.
They look like basketball players.
So they are a
Yeah,
machine.
they've been doing it.
And Coach Robbie coaches them hard. Like I was telling her, between these two coaches, I don't think I can handle playing for them.
And they pick up on dead balls.
They
They're running.
are very intense.
Oh. Jaden's trying to do her thing tonight. It's also not falling.
I was at the state tournament game when I watched this team GRC play last season, and I can't remember who they played, but I know there was whoever they either won the game or lost the game. It was a matter of a last-second three-point shot type of situation.
Oh, wow.
Do you know, Truck, where GRC finished in the state last year? I got Marshawn over here working.
Why she got away with a foul on that one?
Actually, they lost to Sacred Heart in the semifinals
Last year?
last year. Yeah,
Oh, travel.
it was kind of one of them, the championship
Oh,
game
that's a carry.
because Sacred Heart went on to, I think, beat Bullet East with
Oh.
Macy Merkel, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Big Macy Merkel. Hey, Macy was. Hey, that was a bad girl. She was about 6'5", 6'6".
And where did she end up playing college?
I'm not sure where Macy ended up going, but she dominated that tournament. You know what I'm saying? But when that Sacred Heart team, and they are just a machine.
And like Bullet East is another one that I feel
Yeah.
like just gets to go sometimes.
Is Sacred Heart an all-girls school?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Small school. Coach Moore, she does an amazing job with those girls. And really, they're only, I guess, if you want to call it nemesis, they won. I think we talked to her last Monday on our live show. I think they're up to like 61 straight games where they have beaten the in-state school. They have not lost in-state
Wow.
in like 60 games. Nobody has beat them. They're going for their third or fourth, I want to say fourth straight
State title.
state title.
Wow.
They are a machine.
They the
It's Sacred
UConn
Heart
of-
versus everybody.
Of the
Heavy
2000s.
favorite.
UConn of Kentucky.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay.
And up until Sierra got hurt, a lot of people I had talked to felt like this was his shot. You know what I'm saying? This was his chance. And Coach Robbie, it seems like every year that's kind of been his roadblock, has been that Sacred Heart team. They have really, they have been a thorn in his side. And he plays them. They play him every year. You know what I'm saying? They don't duck no heat. They play him.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's been 60-something games. I think 61, 62 games straight. Sacred Heart has beaten everybody in the state.
That's tough.
And they play a national schedule. I think they've lost like 4 or 5 games, and they've all been to, like those top teams that you hear about, and in the tournaments that they play in, the Nike Tournament of Champions and so on and so forth.
I'd
for
be
girls
intrigued to
basketball.
watch them.
Yeah, I definitely need to check them out.
Yeah, hey, that like you were talking about GRC, you know what I'm saying? This is probably one of the pinnacle schools in girls basketball in the state of Kentucky right here is GRC. They are, like I said, they've been number 2 pretty much all season. And that's even with the big injury to Sierra.
I like how 24 just directed Jalen to come back to the top of the key to reset the play over again.
Yeah, no shot clock. If you're fundamentally sound and you can just run your offense, you can just run it until you get something wide open.
Yeah, she's rewarded for it.
Just run your offense, execute your offense every time.
Van meter. Oh.
What?
Foul.
Now, Coach from GRC has looked like he's gotten into some weight loss.
Coach Robbie has had a big weight loss, man. Coach Robbie looked good. I seen him. I've been like, Coach, man, good things, man.
I haven't seen him since the state tournament last year, and I'm like, wow. You can definitely see he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, health is wealth.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's Miss Yeast, Tay Yeast, like I was saying earlier, probably you're looking at one of the top track athletes in the state. Yeast.
Which one is this?
Number two. She's just sophomore, I believe.
What events does she run in?
She won, I believe, 4. I want to say 4 state championships as a freshman.
Miss Yeast
in
with the
2A.
two-step
Yes.
to the basket. Boop, boop.
In 2A, I believe it was the 100. No, I'm making up now. I believe it was the 100, the 400.
Another wide open layup.
Stanford.
Anticipation on defense is leading GRC to easy layups.
Coach said he was going to turn the pressure up.
And he waited. Because I felt like at first it was just normal.
Yep.
It wasn't pressure. Right. No.
Good D. Give me that.
That's what I'm talking about. Coach don't play. It's 39-17, and he's like, "Look here, girl. Hey, you are not doing what you're supposed to do."
No, because he's not coaching for tonight anymore.
No.
Henry. Who does Henry Clay play next?
We are playing for a championship tonight. Every game has to count. We got to improve. We got to get better. We got to stay hungry.
And Jones means business because she keeps tucking her hair underneath her jersey, and I'm loving it. It's like, I ain't got time to worry about this ponytail keep smacking me in my back.
Even on the steal, that's a and one. She got smacked on the face when she got the steal. They missed it. She kept going. Got an and one.
I got you.
Who's at the door?
Ozone at the door.
Oh, Ozone.
She said, who's at the door?
Don't be having people like, oh, she letting somebody in. This one, wait.
We did get blessed this evening. Was able to get into the game, and a little girl kept us from having to walk the long way around, so we're thankful for her.
Oh, lucky y'all.
Hey, that door is beautiful. Beautiful.
I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Hey. Welcome.
And like I was saying, this is senior night.
It's senior night.
For the boys.
Kentucky.
Oh, for the boys. Okay.
So that'll be great.
What's up, Ozone? How you doing?
Okay. Say what?
It's one of the moments. Catch the ball first.
Is this a video? No, it's a picture. Okay. Let's see, Megan. Can you take it from that way and see if we can get Trip?
I'm ready.
Megan.
Turn it this way so you can.
Oh.
Truck. Brindley's just now getting in. Thought that's.
Megan, do you think you could take this better on your face?
Oh my gosh, she don't
I'm
want to.
serious.
I mean,
Let me get over there.
my arms are not can
She wants your
extend
face in
farther
the
than
picture.
this.
Senior night? Yep. All right. Show out. Show out.
I was about to say, might as well go for a layup.
How'd she get on the ground?
I don't know. She's been she earlier.
Nice
she,
head fake.
I think
Nice
she got
move.
hit in her stomach truck earlier.
Yeah, they are rolling right now.
I think she might just be a sophomore, or let's see, what's her number?
Who,
Zero.
Zero.
Two or zero? No, she's a freshman.
Oh, she's a freshman.
Freshman,
Wow.
but she's
That's
been playing
impressive.
since she's like been in the 7th grade, I think.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
saw her in the state tournament. She
She's
was
been
getting a lot of
playing.
clock in the state tournament last
She
year.
started last year and
Yeah.
played all last year as an 8th grader,
Yeah.
9th grader.
She looks
8th
like she
grader.
about her business.
Yeah, because she's a freshman now, so she's been playing, I believe, since she's in 7th grade.
I only know a few special players like that who've been playing varsity or played varsity as middle schoolers, and that was Brianna Green. So I don't know too many others, but that's a good category to be in.
Well, we got my girl over here.
Wade.
For, yeah.
Oh yeah, Wade.
Yeah.
Tamia.
You remember
Our
you
favorite
interviewed?
7th
Oh
grader.
yeah, oh yeah,
Your girl.
Yeah, I know she
Yeah,
got
your
game.
girl.
She got
Yeah,
game.
she got everybody in trouble. Damn. All right. I
Lauren,
guess
I'm all
we're figuring out that senior night logistics.
Right.
How many seniors does
I
Henry
want
Clay
to
have?
say 4.
4.
One of them last pages that with the paper. If you go through there, they got their rosters on there.
Nice
And they'll be
floater.
playing Dunbar. That could be another kind of game to get away from them quickly.
Ooh, wide open. Let's
Mm.
couldn't hit.
Ooh, I
She
like how she
paused
moved
on that
around,
one,
had to get
yeah.
that rebound.
Another 3.
She almost did it again. The one is working.
Looks like Henry Clay has 4 seniors.
Bang,
Shot.
bang.
Shot.
And
So at
she
what
kept
point
her
do
feet.
you
Right, she got
pull,
tripped up.
pull your starters? You got a 30-point lead
I
with
don't think he's going to do that.
under 3 minutes to go.
Here we
Well,
go. So
he's-
here
he's
some
working on it.
subs.
But their bench, he kind of uses everybody, so it's not really.
Yeah, because actually
Factor.
these are, I think, the
Pulling for a
only
3.
starter in there is Kennedy
Yeast.
right now. And Yeast. 0 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa, wide open layup. She passed it off.
Mm-hmm. Being selfless.
Oh,
But
nice
it came
try.
right back to her. And she's out of there.
Yeah. Good job, Stamper and Yeast.
So now that all the starters are out. Well, JG's back in. And like I said, she is a transfer. We saw her a couple years ago at Bryan Station doing big things.
Oh, wow. Number 4.
Yeah, JG. And like I said, I was looking for her this season, and I talked to Coach Sandusky, and she said, nah, she's a Winchester now. So, shout out to JG. I talked to her before the game. I was like, how you like it? She was like, it's nice. She's enjoying herself.
It's always nice when you win.
Absolutely.
Now, that is true.
No,
That
but I
is
just
true.
can see the organization of the GRC. Oh, we had somebody get sick.
She got sick again?
No, it's somebody on GRC.
Oh.
24.
That's not good.
Stay away from that side
All right.
of the bin.
Hope it's not contagious.
Ah, what you say?
These day and age right now.
Everything's contagious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw another player for Henry Clay got sick, number 24.
Now, I'm
Tonight?
thinking, well,
Tamari Miller.
I'm thinking it was more so she was hitting her stomach and then that
Yeah.
didn't feel good.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, because that's still weird to me because I don't think nothing ever came out.
All right. Yep. Go on to the locker room. You
Right.
done.
You earned your keep today. Oof. Oof. Can we get some gloves?
Yeah, that's something that I do not like to clean up. I don't care if you're a human, dog. Don't like to clean it up.
No.
A
Do
child.
y'all have kids? Any moms? No moms?
No
No
moms.
moms. Not yet.
Out of our friend group, we are the
Oh,
last.
my goodness.
We are the
Y'all the last.
survivors.
Y'all holding out, huh? Holding out. Well, I'm looking forward to that. 'Cause I am. I'm just trying to picture y'all as moms now. Especially Megan.
Me.
Yeah, Megan got that look. Miss, I wasn't ready for that one. You know what I'm saying?
You decided to throw up today.
Yeah.
Right
Well, Megan is an auntie,
like-
so she's got a little bit more experience. Well,
Oh,
Lauren is
okay.
an honorary auntie too. I just don't have little kids around me. Period. So
Got
Oh, okay.
9/11
I'm far
things.
from it. But when you got family and friends,
Well,
you got some
just
practice.
saying.
Yeah, that's why I leave them. You know, you can leave them. You can play with them.
Yeah. Taking
Feed
care
'em.
of a sick child is next level parenting. I'm a strong second line parent. If you need me to pull up second line, I got you. I'm strong at it. First line, put me on the first battlegrounds with sickness. I'm like, wait a minute, might need help. Yeah.
It's like, that's
You stay
fine.
in
It's
your
great.
room, I'll come
But
to you.
it's time for you to go home. Where's your mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not fun no more. Call your parents. It's time.
And you know how they like
Person.
being want to be cuddled and stuff when they sick. Get away! I don't want to be sick either.
Truck, you got kids?
I got 3.
3 kids. What age?
Well, right now my son is 24.
Okay.
My middle one is 21, and I got a 10-year-old.
Okay.
A little break there.
Yeah.
How's fatherhood?
Right.
Hey, I love it, man. I love it. You know, my son Desmond, shout out to Dez. He's actually, I think he may have just got his first GA job at he was doing a internship with Wake Forest, and I think he's going to get a job with Eastern Michigan as
nice.
a GA.
Congratulations. That is amazing.
Yeah, he's doing coaching football. He played football, went to Toledo, played for Toledo, Carson Newmans, and then Ohio Dominican, you know, did the transfer thing.
Okay, baller.
Then, he was all right, man. Played at Bryan Station.
Okay.
So, and then my middle daughter, she's at EKU. Actually, she's a EQ personnel for the football. Does EQ stuff. She actually came home today.
For us dummies.
Equipment, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was
She's
like,
a
what's,
manager.
I was like, what's
a manager.
EQ?
I was like,
Well, that's the way she talks to me. So I'm, you
Say, is
know.
that digital? You're advertising, marketing.
Y'all speaking what they call that jargon.
Yeah. So she's equipment manager for EKU football. And Miss Karen, shout out to Miss Karen. And then my baby girl, Miss Amber. That's the one that my older kids say we just don't do nothing no more.
Well, she's the youngest one.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I say, man, the young me used to want to fight all the time, and now I ain't got the energy for that.
That's what y'all are for.
Yeah,
Snatch
for real.
it up.
They saying y'all got soft.
Yeah, my son, that's his whole thing, man. You soft. I can't believe she does X, Y, Z.
The more kids you got, the more you're like you're in God's hands.
Yeah, pretty much. But Miss Amber, she's in cool. And another
Nice
bucket.
layup, nice cut, nice
I'm
basket.
thinking number 24 is water went down the wrong way because I really, if she was sick, I wouldn't.
She back on the bench.
Yeah, chilling.
Huh.
She might didn't think she was gonna be playing as much.
Right.
Got overzealous with the snatch. And 20.7 seconds left, 54-24. Wow, that just kind of got out of hand
Real
quick.
quick.
So I have a question for you guys. Well, it's almost time up. Did you guys see that brawl with the handshake line yesterday in the college?
I
No,
did
I
not.
did
but
not.
I heard it.
So a brawl broke out while they were at the end of the game while they were shaking hands. I don't know what transpired, but the two teams got into it, and it lasted for a good minute.
Now, was this
Texas, somebody, and Incarnate Word.
boys, girls?
Boys.
This was boys.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Incarnate Word, and I want to say Texas A&M maybe.
So I bring that up to ask you, do you think shaking hands at the end of the game, do you think that's still valid? Because, you know, now, like, your emotion's still high. Do you think that's still appropriate in this day and age?
I feel like if the game has gone on, like, if the temperature is hot, kill
I
it.
feel you.
Everybody go to locker room.
You got to take a temperature of the game.
Got temperature check it. Because they said it, my mom, been hearing this from my mom, she said that it had been chippy on and off, but then, like, it doesn't really give off the vibe that was going to happen.
Who do you think was the player of the game for GRC?
I'd say Jones or Yeast, 10 or 2. Look like they pretty much filing into the locker room, though. But if you want to go try and grab them. If not, don't worry about it. It's going to be senior night. I'm just going to film that.
Okay. Let's see if we can get Coach Jackson. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
was about to say, get
Yeah.
Coach Jax.
Well, that was a great game, and as they get ready for senior night, we're going to see what we can do. There's Miss Byers. All right.
Coach Jackson.
Hold on, let me get in.
We're here with
Hold on.
Slide over to you.
Right.
Yeah, slide over. You right underneath the ball. Yeah, there we go. That's good right there.
Talk
You can
again.
do right there.
All right, here with Erica Jackson, coach from GRC. Talk to us a little bit about how your team played tonight and what you all are preparing for the rest of the season.
Well, we played pretty good defense. We turned Henry Clay over 36 times. Like it have.
The mic cutting in now. Why is the mic acting up right now? I don't even know.
When we go on the road, don't be
And on that note, we want to thank you.
Just fill us in, Shanty.
Yeah.
All right, we will let you get back to your team. So much for your time.
I don't know what happened to the mic that time.
I know I need
What
batteries.
color is the bottom of that mic? Blue?
It's green.
No, I'm saying like the little tab.
It's
is it
blue.
blue or okay? Yeah, the blue one.
This is a lot.
Coach Jackson said that her team played pretty good defense. They turned Henry Clay over 36 times during the game. And, they're just preparing to continue to get better so that they can, finish out the end of the season strong.
Nice.
All right, that's big things. We're going to close this one out and pick up the boys' game next so y'all can catch the senior night. We're going to do that and make sure everything else. Thank y'all again, ladies, and thank everybody for tuning in and keep doing big things.